Okay, well, so let's get started session 2 now.
Sir, just can you allow me, sir? Sir, please, sir, can you allow me?
Yes, yes, yes. 1 second, 1 second. Why not? I'm admitting everyone at a time. Look at this. Admit
Thank you,
all.
sir. You admitted.
Sorry.
Sir, you admitted, sir. Thank you.
Yes, I will admit everyone if you are on time. See, chalo. So where we were?
Sir,
So
I'm in doubt.
1 second. Let me finish. You can ask. I'll give the time to ask the doubts. Okay. So any see here. What is the meaning of the postlet one? What exactly postlet says to us? What exactly the postlet one says to us? So look at this. If I have a point, 2 points here and here, I can only draw one line between these 2 points. I cannot draw multiple lines between these 2 points. I cannot draw multiple lines through these points. Clear? There is only one point. There is only one line possible through these 2 points. So what is the meaning of that? So a straight line may be drawn from one point to another point. So it is doesn't mean that we can draw this line here, 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 this line. It's not possible to draw multiple lines through these 2 points. Clear my point? So there is only one line can be possible, which is this, which is also called as line segment. Clear? That is one postlet one. Any doubt here? Yes, Rain, you can ask the doubt now.
Sir, can you say the simple definition of osmosis and positivity?
Sorry.
In simple, you can say simple definition to remember osmosis and this positivity.
See, there is a no need of remembering what is postulate and what is axiom here. Understanding. See, Shreyan, you are not understanding your point here. The point is to not remember axiom definition, postulate definition. There is universal truth. These are all universal truth. These are all facts which we have learned. These are the facts which we are going to learn in future mathematics as well. Clear? So whatever you have gone through so far in your schooling stage, so including those points, including those facts, including those two facts, whatever the facts we are going to learn, everything included has been over here. Clear? So now you might have heard about triangle, right? Triangle. It has three sides. So now, sir, how can I remember triangle has three sides? Are yaar, basic common sense, right? So we have
Okay.
to use our common sense. So there is nothing to remember. There is nothing to remember.
Okay.
Common sense. I have to apply
Okay.
common sense here. Getting my point? 1 second. Someone is posting a message here.
So can you please rename mine as Toshinika and Allah because it was
See,
my
you can rename it. You can rename it, Maru. You can see here. Look at this here. Let me show you. Can you able to see here? My name is Surya, host here. Now, Ankinedu Inala. No, look, if you
And we are unable to see your
So we cannot rename ourselves. That option
Sir,
is
we
disabled.
one
have to
second, one
rename
second.
from
Arey yaar,
WhatsApp.
who is that? 1 second, please. Don't talk in between. Listen to me first. Huh? Who is that? If I'm not renaming yours, so is there is there anything which you are gonna lose?
57.
Nothing, right? You are attending the class. That is enough. You are listening the class. You are looking at the screen. You are watching the screen. You are understanding the concept. You are asking the doubts. You are getting some profit out of it, isn't it? But you are not getting any kind of advantage. You are not getting any kind of profit from renaming your name. Clear? There is a no use of. Is there any use? Tell me. I'll rename it. Is there any use of renaming it? No, right? Time waste process. Even though you rename, you will be listening you only going to listen the class. Even you are not renaming it, you only going to lose the class. You only going to listen the class, right? If I rename, someone is going to listen the class or what? You only going to listen, right? Isn't it? Yes
Yep.
or no, Tosnika?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Not an issue. Not an issue. You only going to do, you only going to listen the class. No one is going to listen, right? So look at this here. So first postulate we have done with. Second postulate. So a terminator line can be produced indefinitely. What is the meaning of this? See, a terminated line, let me write it. The terminator line, a terminated line can be produced indefinitely. Terminated line. Look at this here. For suppose I have this line A to B. Listen to me carefully here. A to B. A terminator line. This is terminator line. Clear? This is terminator line. Can be produced indefinitely. I can just extend this line indefinitely. You can just go Begumpet side. You can go just Amirpet side. You can go wherever you want. All right. If you are in Chandanagar, you can go this side. Lingampalli side, you can come Amirpet side. You can go indefinitely. You can go. No one is gonna stop you. That is what the postulate to. Clear? Any doubt?
So what is terminated line?
Terminating means, look at this. Let me, one second. Let me erase this. See here, terminated means the line wherever it has stopped. Clear? Non-terminating means, oh, who is joining? Non-terminating.
ending.
Non-terminating.
Never ending.
Never ending. So recurring, non-terminating decimal, terminating decimals. You might have learned in your decimals chapter, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
number system.
Yes. Look at this. If I have, let me give an example here. If I have 5 by let me say 10. So what is the, this is can be written as 0.2. This can be written as 1 by, how can you write decimal here? How can you, this can be written as 0.5, sorry. 0.5. This can be written as 0.5. It is what terminating now. Terminating decimal. Why? Because we are stopping exactly. We are getting exact answer. So if I write 10 by 3, it is going to be non-terminating. 3.3333333. It goes. It will go Bangalore, China.
0.3 bar.
It never ends. 0.3 bar. So that is non-terminating. This is terminating. As simple as that. Like that. Clear? Terminating means ending. Non-terminating means never ends. That is what the postulate to. So terminator line can be produced, extended indefinitely. Clear? So you can extend the terminator line. Clear? That is what postulate second one. So third postulate, what exactly third postulate says to us? So a circle can be drawn with any center and any radius. Are simple? Look at this. Let me circle. Look at this is my circle. Circle can be drawn. This is my center. This is my radius. Can I draw with this radius? Can I circle like this? Yes or no? Yes or no? See, one more example. If I have, this is my center, guys. This is my center. If I have some radius like this, now can I draw by using a radius, a circle? That is what the postulate 3 says to us. Any point? Any doubts here? Very simple.
No doubt, sir.
Very simple. Try to understand. Use your common sense. That's all. There is nothing much to understand in a very, hardest way. There is nothing difficult to understand. Very, very, very common sense. LKG bacha question. Very, very simple question. I mean, a simple concept. Clear? Chalo. Fourth postulate. So all right angles are equal one another. Are very simple. Look at this. All right angles. This one, this one, this one, this one. Everything is 90 degrees only. Everything is equal. These all are equal. All right angles are equal to one another. Clear? All right angle means 90 degrees. If you have everywhere 90 degrees, so if you have 3 times 90 degrees, if you have 3, look at this guys here. In 3 places, here also you have 90 degrees. Here also you have 90 degrees. Here also you have 90 degrees. Here also 90 degrees. Now can't I say all these are equal? Of course, yes. I can say these all are equal. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. They are equal.
Sir.
Very equal. Very, very, very simple. So chalo. So next, postulate 5 is very important. Comparatively all postulates, postulate 5 is going to be very, 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 very important. Very simple. So let me read the postulate 5 and explain that. First, let me read carefully. If a straight line falling on 2 straight lines makes the interior angles on the same side of it taken together less than 2 right angles, then 2 straight lines, if produced indefinitely, meet on that side on which the sum of angles is less than 2 right angles. Sir, nothing understood, sir. I am very sorry, sir. Arey yaar, nothing happened. Let me explain you. Very simple. Look at this here. What exactly meaning of this? First suppose I have 2 lines here. So this is my line here. This is one line here. All right. Clear? So if I have here, if I have 90 degrees here, if I have here 60 degrees here, let me say not 60. If I have 105 degrees here. All right. So if I have 85 degrees here, and if I have 65 degrees here, so wherever I get sum of two angles less than 180, that side my lines are going to be coincide. Getting my point? See here. So here, look at this here now. Let me draw this. Look at this here. This is one line, ma. This is one more line. This is one more line, let us say. All right. So, and one more line is passing here. Clear? So my, look at this here. Here I'll be having one angle. Here I'll be A. Let us say this is B. Let us say this is C. Let us say this is D. Okay. So now, sir, how can you identify that on which side these two lines are going to coincide? Sir, common sense, sir. If you extend this, the lines are going to coincide A and C side. Sir, how you are deciding? Okay, this is very simple. By looking at the diagram, you are able to judge. So if I give these lines, if I give like this, now tell me here A, B, C, D. On which side the lines are going to coincide to each other? Tell me.
Here both are parallel.
Both are parallel. No,
The
no,
parallel.
no. I'm asking. Yeah, I'm not giving a parallel case. I'm not talking about parallel case here. If I ask you to find on which side of these two lines, these two lines are going to coincide to each other. First of all, look at
Here
this.
the angle is less than 90 degrees.
Sir, the left one.
Yeah,
The
no.
left side they are going to meet.
See, yes, here left side. Why? Because 85 plus 65, how much? 150. Here, look at this here, 195. Which one is less than 180? This side. So lines are going to coincide this side. Nothing. That is the concept of this, postulate 5. He has given very big postulate, but that is what the meaning of that. Clear? Now look at this here. If I have my A is like, one second, let me give you example here. For suppose, let's say my A is 91 and this one is also 92. This is my, let us say 89 and 89. Clear? So which side these two lines will coincide now? This side. This is my A side, this is my B side. Let us say which side the lines is going to coincide?
Sir, A.
Yes,
A side.
because
Sir, A.
A 89 plus 89 is
73.
178 degrees, which is less than 180. So A side, these two lines are going to coincide.
Sir,
Clear?
if both are less than 180 degree, then
That is not good. That is the question will be wrong then. If you ask like that, then question will be wrong. They won't ask that kind of question. Don't worry. Then question will be wrong. How? If I'm asking you to find on which part of the plane or on which part of this line these two lines are going to coincide, I'm asking you to find the coincide. Then how can it is possible? Then question will be wrong. Then if he asks you to find, there is a chance of lines will be coinciding on both sides. If it is so, then it is correct. Both sides will be coinciding. Clear?
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes. Now, next. Look at this here. What is the first question? Let us solve the first question now.
False.
So the first question answer is false.
False, yes.
First question answer is what?
According to postulate 1. False, sir. According to postulate 1.
Sorry. Which of the following statements are true and which are false? Give reasons for your answers. Okay, look at this here. Let me use which color? Look at this here. So give me the reasons, right? Then see, there are infinite number of lines which pass through two distinct points. No, false.
It's false, sir.
There is
Only a single line
We
can
can
pass.
only
there is
be
only-
single line.
there is
Only a single line can
yes,
pass.
there is the only unique line possible to pass through, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So what do we have to give the reason for this?
Yeah, that is the reason. There is as per the Euclid
Postulate 1.
yeah, postulate 1, postulate 2, don't mention that. As per the Euclid postulate, that is not possible to pass multiple infinite number of lines through 2 points. There is only unique line can be possible through 2 points. Getting my point?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Your voice is breaking, man. Now, which
Yes,
of the following statements are true and which are false? Give the reasons. Tell me.
So second one true.
That is
Of
true.
course, true.
Sir, true, sir.
Yes.
True, sir.
Two
True,
circles are
sir.
now these two circles are
True,
equal.
sir.
Then radius will be equal.
Yes.
Very good. This is true. Next. Third one. If point C lies between 2 points A and B such that AC is equal to BC, then prove that AC is equal to RAR half times of AC, AB. Now I explained you, right? Now you have to derive this. Make it fast.
Sir, how do we have to show you?
See, he only given the condition. AC is equal to BC. Then prove that AC is equal to half of AB.
So, sir, like, how do we show you the answer? How will we draw the figure?
Tell me approach. Tell me the approach.
Sir, here B is the midpoint of AC.
No, not midpoint.
Yes.
Sir,
is equal
B,
to
C is
half
midpoint of A and B.
See, very good. Midpoint, very good. He only given, right? I'm sorry, you are right. Da.
Yes, sir.
See, if A and B 2 points here and here. C
So
lies
AC
between 2
plus
points.
B
C lies
is for
between
A.
between of
So
A and B.
AC
So let us say
is equal to
not
A.
see, no need of midpoint here. It could be anywhere between A and B.
Sir, AC is equal to BC.
But sir, it is
Then
written
AC
AC
plus
equal to
BC is
BC.
equal to AB.
Sir,
Yeah.
I can
AC is equal
No.
to BC.
Yes,
an
yes.
equation.
Very good. He has written. If it is written AC is equal to
AC
BC, then it should be.
Then
it
it should
It
lie
should be
B
in
plus
between.
A
in midpoint.
See here.
plus C is equal to AB, sir. So
Arey yaar. One sec. One member is talking, right? Let him talk. See here. You are right. If he is mentioning this point, then you are right. Midpoint it's supposed to be. Clear. If it is not giving the condition AC is equal to BC, then it need not to be the midpoint. It could be anywhere. But he has given the condition AC is equal to BC. Then it must be a midpoint. You are right.
And sir, it's also saying that AC equal to half AB.
Yes. Prove. We
So
have to
that's
prove. Thambi. Look at this here. He is not saying that he is not given point. He is asking us to prove that one.
Sir, AB is a part of AC, which means it will be always less than that.
Just now I told you, man. Look at this here. AC, he has given AC is equal to BC, right? Now can I add? I can add equal things on both sides. Can I add AC both sides? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Look at this now. So what is the diagram? What is the diagram given? This is my diagram. So A, B, and midpoint is C. Now look at this here. So AC plus AC, 2 times of AC is equal to BC plus AC is what? BC plus AC is what? AB. So AC is equal to half time of AB. Got it? Clear? You did not understand this. Let me explain here. Look at this here. Guys, look at this. Children, look at this here. If I have 2 points like this, A and B, he is given that C lies between A and B, such that AC is equal to BC. So he has given that AC is equal to BC, right? What he has given? AC is equal to BC given. And he is asking us to prove that AC is equal to half of AB. What he is asking us to prove? AC is equal to half of AB. This is the question, right? So now from the given data, how can I prove that? Look at this here. So AC, can I add AC on both sides? So if I add, so AC plus AC, BC plus AC. So AC plus AC, 2 times of AC. And BC plus AC is what? Guys, BC plus AC. It is going to be full length, AB.
AB.
So AB. Now shift to that side. It is going to be half times of AB. Clear? Half of AB. Hence proved. Any doubt? That is what we proved, right? Any doubts?
no, sir.
No, sir.
No,
So
sir.
this is
No,
third
sir.
question. So guys, look at this here. I'll share this Fourth and fifth we'll discuss in tomorrow's session. Until then, goodbye. So we have done with the time actually. So have next class. So
the fourth
thank you.
answer is 51 and 39.
Yeah, fourth answer. You can solve fourth answer and fifth one. I'll share these notes. Don't worry. Okay. I'll share these notes. You can solve this. Okay. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, children. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye,
We'll
sir.
meet,
Thank you,
we'll
sir.
meet in the
Bye,
next
sir.
session.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Yes, we'll meet in the next session. Until then, goodbye. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Sir,
Is there any test on Sunday?
We'll inform you. We'll inform you in the group. Don't worry.
Okay, sir. Bye, sir. Thank you, sir.
Bye bye.